So, I've got to tell you, I'm 35 years old and I took my first dance class last night. Okay, actually, to be fair, I think when I was 12, I took like 3 ballet classes, but I don't count that. I took my first dance class last night and I'm so excited about it because I did something that I wanted to do, but I was nervous to do. Because you guys, the reality is that even when you are passionate about something or you want to explore something or you love it, you're still going to get nervous. It's still weird stepping outside of your comfort zone to do something new, especially if you feel inadequate. I've never learned choreography. I've no proper dance formation. And I went to a class where all the moves were done. I was totally lost, had an absolute blast. And the reason I'm sharing that with you is I want to tell you I was so nervous beforehand. I was so nervous, but I was following through on a decision that I made a couple weeks ago. You see, I was at a beauty counter event. We had so much fun dancing all night long. And I said to myself, Trish, do more dance. I want to ask you, what is it that you're telling yourself you want to do more of in your life? I know you have something back there. Maybe you want to write more. Maybe you want to dance more. Maybe you want to exercise more. Maybe you've been wanting to get in a photography class so that you start using that really nice Canon camera of yours. What is it that you want to do more of? I challenge you today, go look up a class, go get into something and do it. It was so intimidating, you guys, but I did it, and as soon as I got past that first step, I went, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I'm here. It's okay to feel awkward. Embrace that awkwardness. Embrace your inadequacies, because you're never gonna grow unless you realize that you're inadequate in somewhere. Like, it's so good that I realized, oh, I need to grow and learn in this. I'm challenging myself. And I speak to this because I'm so fascinated by the fact that so many of us have dreams, but we stall those dreams out of fear. We stall those dreams out of self-doubt, out of inadequacy. And you guys, let's never get tired of doing something that scares us. Yesterday, as silly as that sounds, I know that's why I'm sharing it, because it's so ridiculous that I was scared to take a dance class. But I was, and that's okay. Sometimes that scary thing that you do every day might be picking up a phone call and making a decision. It might be scary for you to start your debt snowball and really see where you are in your finances. I don't know what scares you, but I do know that there is something that we can do every day that scares us. And the more we do that, the more adequate we are going to feel to be courageous and to go confidently pursue our life with courage. And I actually did a whole coaching session on this week in the Confidence Podcast. We talk about how to overcome feelings of inadequacy. You can get that podcast for free in iTunes, Stitcher Radio, anywhere you listen to podcasts, or directly on my website, trishblackwell.com/269. We're talking about how to overcome your inadequacies. And here's what I learned about taking action yesterday on somewhere I feel inadequate. I'm obsessed now. All I want to do is dance. I came home and totally showed all the moves to my husband, and I'm like, totally off beat, but got these new moves and I feel really confident about them. And most importantly, I had fun, because when we step out and we tell the inadequacy that we feel to turn that volume down, and we focus on the fun and the learning and the growth, you become empowered, and it's contagious. And it gave me, I was up until, you guys, I like to go to bed at 9 p.m. I was up till midnight because I was so jazzed up on this freaking hip hop dance class. And what I did is I went online and I found an online dance class school that I started taking classes in, and my breaks at work today. I can't wait I've got the screenshot saved there so that I can learn some new moves. And my point isn't about dance, but if you wanted to go take a dance class, sign up today. Go get in one. If you're thinking about starting that podcast or that business, start now. But I gotta say, let's stop listening to all the reasons why we can't, and start saying to yourself, why not? And know that there's going to be resistance. Last night, before it was time to go, I came up with lots of reasons not to go. There's no reason not to take action. It's always better to have an oops than a what if. And so I want to ask you, I would love to hear, what is it that you need to go take action on? And if you're feeling inadequate in any capacity, if you have any self-doubt, if you're wondering if you're good enough to do something, or if you can break a habit, or if you should try something new, whatever is going on in your head, I want you to know that those thoughts are what are keeping you from living the life and activating the life and the purpose that God has put on your heart. Take action. Call it what it is. It's all a lie. The more you take action on your inadequacy, the more you show up, the more silent that will become, the more courageous you will feel, the more you'll realize sometimes you just got to take that first step. For me, I just had to take that first dance move on the floor and realize I'm going to stumble over my feet. But the only way for me to really get all this choreography down and learn the moves and get styled at what I'm doing is to stumble. And you have to stumble to get your footwork right. And that is in dance and it's in life. And you won't get your footwork right. You're not going to figure it out sitting on the sideline thinking about it. So go out, take action, tell yourself you're not stuck in the ways you were. You are not inadequate. You are more than enough. And if you want more pep talk on this, come hang out on the podcast with me, trishblackwell.com/269. We're talking this week on how to overcome feelings of inadequacy. And because I'm here live with you, I'm going to speak to you if you're listening. If you've been thinking about a business, maybe you're thinking about something like Beautycounter, partnering with me, this is the week to do it. Reach out. We've got a super sweet promo going on where you get free enrollment. Never seen Beautycounter do this before. Would love to connect with you about that. But that's not, the whole point is I just want you, whatever it is in the back of your mind telling you should take action on, but you're nervous about because you're not really sure if you're ready or if you feel adequate enough. Think about me, a grown-ass woman at 35 taking my first hip-hop class on a Monday night. It was amazingly, awesomely fun. And if I can do that, you can do it too. It's okay to stumble over your footwork. That's how you master the choreography of that dream. Let's go after it, y'all. I'll see you on the podcast. Can't wait to connect and hear how you're taking action so that the self-doubt pushes down and that you start taking life and dancing it out. See you guys soon. I'll be doing another live tomorrow, so make sure you hit see all live notifications so you'll be notified when I do my live tomorrow. We'll do a coaching session on probably more activating your dreams and silencing inadequacy. So I'll see you guys there.